If you have OSHA compliance questions or concerns, Pike Group's got you covered.
Oh hey, thanks for coming to Headfirst Fishing. Today we're going to be talking about spring fishing in Tampa Bay. We got a fishing report for you to catch you up with all that's going on in the area. As always, before we get started, I want to thank my sponsors, St. Pete Fishing Outfitters, Tampa Fishing Outfitters, and Tarpon Fishing Outfitters, plus the Pike Consulting Group. Go by the tackle stores to get fitted to fish. Mention Headfirst Fishing at checkout to get your discount. Also, if you have a business in construction or manufacturing, call Mitchell at the Pike Group for your free safety consultation. So here we are, spring has finally arrived. We're here at the end of March, and this is the time everyone waits for. A lot of stuff is going on. In general, the fishing has been really good, except for this little cold blast and this mighty wind that came through at the end of the month. And I'll talk more about that in a second. Earlier in the month, we had a great fishing period where we had basically a false spring, as it's often called. It's a big warm-up that happens late February, early March. We get high temperatures and the fish just go into chew mode. The fish have come out of their hiding places. There's fish everywhere. Everywhere you would think there would be fish, there's fish, and they're chewing, catching tons of snook, some nice redfish, and a few big speckled trout. So this is something that you can really take advantage of for a couple of weeks late winter in Tampa Bay. Basically, everything was eating. There was redfish schools. Redfish were coming out of the backwaters into the places where I would expect them to be. There was snook under every mangrove branch, every oyster bar, every pothole. It was absolutely crazy fishing. Then, here at the end of the month, around March 23rd, a big blow came through, high winds, cold weather. This knocked water temperatures from the mid-70s all the way down to about 69 degrees, and the fish did not like that at all. There was 2 or 3 days where the fishing was absolutely terrible after that blow went through. I caught a total of 4 snook in 2 fishing trips. It was absolutely terrible. Worst fishing I've had in a long time. Now today on the 28th, we've passed through that. We're a couple days after that front. Temperatures are up, winds are down, the fish are biting. I'm catching tons of snook, I'm catching some redfish, and I'm catching some bigger snook in some of my favorite holes. 28 3/4, 29-inch slot snook, real beautiful specimens of snook. Snatched them out of the mangroves on live pilchards. Standard tactic stuff, nothing crazy, but the big fish have come back out again. In other news, king mackerel have definitely shown up off of Pinellas County. My offshore captain friends are catching them here and there, and it won't be long. I think probably this coming week, the first week of April, we're gonna see some phenomenal kingfish action. If you're looking to get on kingfish, focus on anywhere from the beach all the way out to 40 to 60 feet of water. There's gonna be a lot of kingfish in that zone. You can catch them deeper than that for sure, but you really don't have to run that far for kingfish. You can even stay inside Tampa Bay and catch them. Personally, I focus on live bottom areas from Anna Maria up to Johns Pass, and definitely that Tampa Bay Egmont ship channel. If you want to catch kingfish, troll diving plugs on wire leader or use live bait on stinger rigs. It's not too complicated. Find the bait, find the water temperature, you're gonna find a kingfish. As we get into the month of April, tarpon are gonna start schooling up. They're gonna start showing up at a lot of the bridges around Tampa Bay. They're gonna be at Tierra Verde Bridge, they're gonna be at the Meisner Bridge, they're gonna be at the Skyway. Check it out. Look for these guys rolling on the surface. Look on your sonar, definitely your side scan. That's how you find them. Early season chunk baiting for tarpon is great. They definitely will hit live baits, but cut baiting is a tried and true method to catch tarpon, and that's something I'll be doing this season. Let's talk about bait for a second. I'm catching a lot of good bait at the Fort DeSoto piers and the South Skyway pier. I'm also getting reports from other captains that there's a lot of bait that's moved onto the grass flats. So if you can't find them in the deeper water, go out to a grass flat on a calm morning and look for those raindrops. Listen for the flickering, have your chum ready, let your chum go with the current across the flat. And if you think you see those flickers on top of the water, you see those little raindrop looking marks, definitely chum in that direction and get the bait to come to you. Hey, thanks for coming to this quick update on Tampa Bay spring fishing. We got more videos coming. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification button to keep up with all the videos we have coming out here. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you later.